What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Spade here, and welcome to June's monthly discussion, even though it is July 5th, and the time right now is 8:55 p.m. No idea if we're gonna hear background noise from upstairs or not, but who knows. Regardless, I tried to do this last night, but just didn't have the energy to. I could have done this Wednesday and just did not take that opportunity. So that's why this is late, as it is. Regardless, I didn't really do too much this month. Again, ended up continuing with Ni no Kuni 2 a bit more. I'm at least on chapter 7, if I'm remembering right. I haven't played the game in close to 3 weeks now. It's been a little bit. I did make more progress with that game on my own time. I also ended up going back to Nexomon 1. My initial playthrough for that. I started playing that game a few years ago now. For whatever reason I stopped. And for whatever reason I felt like just picking up where I left off. So currently I'm mostly just playing that game. For the time being. I am making quick progress with it though. But other than Nexomon 1, for whatever reason I also ended up going back to Nexomon Extinction, aka Nexomon 2. Don't know why I ended up going back to that one, but I did. And I finally ended up platinuming that game. It took long enough, but I finally have platinumed that game. That was a grind, if anything. I started with Nexomon Extinction this month at 384 Nexomon caught, if I'm remembering right, out of 427. So the remainder is what I ended up catching to get the platinum for this month. That still took a while, honestly. Some Nexomon are more of a pain to try to sew up via random encounters than others, but somehow surprisingly platinum that this month. I wasn't expecting to platinum that game anytime soon, to be honest. Everyone's just been slowly walking on that platinum. So it's surprising I finished it sooner than I thought. Regardless, other than that, made more progress with Persona 5 Royal. Didn't make too much story progress or anything, but I did at least get, I want to say, 8 or 9 videos recorded. So 8 or 9 new videos. And at least 3 videos were edited for that playthrough this month. I haven't edited anything for that game, or any Let's Play really, at all since the most recent Persona 5 video to go up. Just haven't done so. No excuse, just haven't done so. I know I gotta get back to that. But I guess 3 videos edited and 9 or 8 recorded is still better than nothing. If anything. Well, if nothing else, we're finally wrapping up summer vacation in the game. The most recent episode is the beach one. So at this point, we technically have 2.5/3 days left, and it's back to school in game. So that's how far we are in the game currently, at least. I don't know how many videos the playthrough is currently. In total, I'm actually not sure. Let's just check if it loads. It's so slow. It really is. Okay, so 124 videos into the playthrough so far. Supposedly. I don't think that's accurate, though, because I never renamed some of the raw footage. So it's probably more than that. Waiting for another page to load. Are there any Persona 5 videos here? Okay, there is. I'm literally gonna count. Alright, so it's more like 127 videos into the playthrough so far. Videos will definitely get a lot shorter as the playthrough goes on, other than dungeon crawling videos. Shorter videos mostly just means quicker for me to edit and quicker for me to get a video out. This is kind of why videos are a bit shorter for that playthrough now. Regardless, I think those are the only games I end up playing this month other than NTE. Yeah, I'm still playing that game. I did a good amount of the newer stuff for that game, but not all of it. My main focus wasn't really playing that game this month. Still playing it rather regularly, just not as regular or as much as the previous month. So yeah. Well, if anything, I think that's it for games, at least. What I end up playing this month. As far as pickups go, I'm also gonna just go over the pickups for June and July. We're already into July anyway, and I have no plans of picking up anything else this month for July. If I do, then I guess I'll mention that in the next video. So as far as pickups go, I ended up getting Claire Expedition 33. Have not opened that yet. That's honestly a game I may end up playing on my own time. I was slightly debating at some point or another potentially let's playing it, but I don't know if that's a game I would let's play though. If nothing else, maybe it'll be a mini series at some point. Maybe it'll just be something I'll play on my own time. In its entirety, who knows? Regardless, that's technically the only real pickup for June, other than some trading cards. What even one of the trading cards ended up picking up something for this month? I honestly don't even remember. I think I picked up a booster box for Yu-Gi-Oh! I forget what it was. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, right. Battles of Legend, the newer one. Beyond that, I think that's all I ended up getting for June. And I ended up ordering a bunch of other stuff. Expedition 33, I surprisingly just got that at Walmart. Everything else, I'm literally getting from Amazon. So, still waiting on everything else to arrive, except for East 10 Proud Nordics and Digimon Story Time Stranger. Ended up getting both of those games the last day of June, surprisingly. I keep thinking that arrived on the 1st, but it didn't. Yeah, so I ended up finally getting those games. Both for PS5. I do hope to get the Switch version of Time Stranger at some point. Don't know when that'll be. And I wouldn't mind getting the Switch version if possible for East 10. I do want to get the base version of, or the vanilla version of East 10 Nordics at some point. For a little bit, I was kind of confused. I forgot which version was what. So I got the enhanced version. So I'll have to remember to get the default version of that game at some point. Perhaps for Switch. Who knows? I'm still waiting on Pumpkin Jack for Nintendo Switch to show up. Finally ended up ordering that game. I heard about that game a few years ago. It's kind of just been on my wish list for a while. Finally pulled the trigger to get it in advance for the fall. I may end up playing that game during the fall this year. Because I kind of wanted to get it before September, October. That way, if I'm having like a Halloween-esque mood, I can just play a game that fits that vibe. one that I haven't played yet. I don't know, the game looks interesting, and I'm willing to give it a shot. If I'm remembering right, I think that game was made by one person. I might be misremembering, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll end up getting the Switch version for that. Should be here soon enough. I was debating the PS5 version, but that's not available on Amazon currently. Besides, I was eyeing up the Switch version anyway. Regardless, that's it for video games, pickup wise. Next, there's DVDs. Okay, yeah, DVDs. For a moment, I was thinking Blu-ray, but no, it's just DVDs. So I finally pulled the trigger on getting a few more Boruto and a Bleach DVD. Finally. I'm always kind of just waiting for a sale for these. But more often than not, they're not on sale. Some of them were, surprisingly. One of them definitely was not. Unfortunately, I pulled the trigger on it anyway. Because I need it. I'll talk about Boruto in a bit. I'm almost going down a rant there, but I'll stop myself for a moment. But before we talk about Boruto a bit more, the other two DVDs I ended up getting were Pokemon Advanced Complete Collection. That happened to be on sale, so I figured why not. I'm still itching to see / rewatch the advanced era of the Pokemon anime someday. I just need to finish watching Gen 1 and 2 of the anime first in episode order. I got the advanced version. I got Pokemon Advanced Complete Edition for DVD because it's on sale. And arguably Gen 3 is my favorite era of the anime, to be honest. It was cheap than normal. I was looking to get some DVDs, so why not? Just felt like getting it because it was cheap. Plus, I was eyeing up getting some Pokemon DVDs for a long time now anyway. I'm just not willing to pay up 50 to 60 bucks just for a season of Pokemon. That's not happening. It was also for like 35 bucks. If I'm remembering right. So I ended up getting that. That should be here soon enough. And this DVD is one that I wouldn't necessarily get, but I've been trying to find this movie online to watch it and potentially rewatch it. I think I saw this movie growing up on TV back in the day. I'm not 100% sure. It seems vaguely familiar. Regardless, there's an actor in it I really like. And I can't find it online anywhere to watch. There just so happened to be a DVD for it on Amazon up for sale. So I pulled the trigger and got it. Chances are it's going to be a used DVD because it's literally from a thrift store that's selling it. But as long as it works and it comes with the actual case, I'll be happy with getting it. Regardless, the movie is Made the Movie. That's the actual name of the movie. Made the Movie. I still keep saying it wrong. I keep wanting to call it Make, but it's actually Made. Made the Movie is literally the name of it. It's a Canadian movie, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, that's on its way as well. And then let's talk about Bleeds. Because I finally have, on the way at least, what should be the complete set for the Bleeds Bounce Invasion arc, which is a DVD set I have been missing for arguably close to, if not a decade at this point. I've been so confused about what is this DVD set look like. Because I always kept seeing pictures of the set I'm looking for, and it's one of those cardboard box ones. But that's not the type of set I was looking for. But I think the cardboard box one is the only one for this set / arc of the anime, which is kind of annoying. Regardless, I'm getting that, finally. So it's literally Bleach, Uncut, The Assault, brackets Season 5. At least that's what the listing says. Oh, this should be what I'm looking for years. I've done that much research into this set, specifically trying to find exactly what I'm looking for, and this seems to be it. Unfortunately, I have to pay up for it, since it's literally over $50. It never went on sale after years of it just being on my wish list. So I finally just said, fuck it, pulled the trigger to get it. I am literally just missing this set to then have everything up to the most recent set I have for the sale on DVD. I think I have up to episode 126, I think, for the sale on DVD, excluding the Bounce arc. So whenever this sells up, and hopefully it's not missing anything, I should have all of those episodes. And at that point, eventually, hopefully, I can find and get the rest of Bleach in DVD set order. I do want to collect the show in its entirety on DVD. That plan has just been postponed for so many years. Honestly, I've just been stubborn with wanting to get the Bound arc before getting anything else. 4 Bleeds on DVD at least. And now we're back to Boruto. So what are the sets I ended up ordering on the way? So for starters, I'm missing Mitsuki's Will, that DVD set, which is arguably where I think I stopped watching Boruto and haven't picked it up since watching that arc, if I'm not mistaken. Also on the way is, hopefully I'm saying this right, Steam Ninja Scrolls. Apparently that's the name of the set. And the other set, Onoki's Will, I think that's how you say it. Hang on, let me pull up something real quick. There's like a folder I have of like DVD sets that I need and the number in what volume/set it is. I hate that some of the Boruto sets don't have the number actually on the set itself, letting you know what number it is, which I find to be annoying. Okay, here it is. So, the Bleach set is set 5, as far as the little picture I have up here says. Mitsuki's Will is set 6. Set 7 is Onoki's Will. And set 9 is Steam Ninja Scrolls. At that point, I should have up to all of those episodes on DVD. At that point, I do have set 8 and set 12. Set 15 and beyond, I don't have. If I'm not mistaken. Or I have, I mean. I'm already getting confused. There's still quite a few sets for Boruto I gotta get. I honestly want to watch all of Boruto via DVD specifically, which is one reason why I'm just really far behind with that show. The DVDs are more expensive than the Blu-rays. How does that make sense? Seriously? But regardless. But for real though, it's kind of insane. I could go to a store in person that I know sells Boruto DVDs and Blu-rays. The Blu-rays at that store will be like 60 to 70 bucks. And the DVDs will be like 80. It's fucking insane. There's a reason I'd rather just get it on Amazon, the DVDs. Because you can hopefully wait for a sale and get it far cheaper than what that one store is asking for it. Plus, we are talking Canadian price tags here, by the way. If you're wondering why it's so expensive. Regardless, enough about ranting about pickups. Beyond that, though, honestly, I don't think I watched too many shows. I don't think I even watched a single movie this month. I don't think. Again, we're back to talking about June. So, if I'm remembering right, I think I ended up playing catch up with watching Rick and Morty. Finally playing catch up with watching Rick and Morty actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Maybe I did this the prior month, I don't even remember anymore. Time's going by that fast, I don't even remember. Pretty sure I watched Rick and Morty this month. I think I picked up with season 4, and I'm somewhere within season 9 at this point, if anything. Beyond that, I oddly enough randomly watched half of season 1 for Aqua Team Hunger Force. I kind of grew up watching that so a little bit, sneakily at least, because I wasn't allowed to watch it. I don't know why I ended up watching some of that this month. I think I was just bored, didn't know what to watch, and kind of just realized that every episode's like 11 minutes, so it wasn't too big of a time commitment to watch, especially if I was bored. So I watched like half of season 1 for that. I think I also watched this show this month as well, if I remember right. That being, hang on, let me think. I want to get the name of the show right. Okay, it's not real. I'm literally gonna fucking look this up. See if I can figure out the proper name of it. I don't want to get it wrong. We got with Skull Island. It's either Skull Island or Return to Skull Island. The Netflix show from a few years ago, the animated one. Don't know if there's a live action one or not. Pretty sure Skull Island is like a TV show or something as well. A live action one. I know that's like an old franchise, if anything. Regardless, what's the Netflix 2023 one, I mean? If I'm remembering right, it's from 2023. That's like an 8 episode show. Watched it in a night. Didn't quite know what to make of it. But as I kept watching it, I kind of just kept getting into it, if anything. I think the show grew on me after like 2 or 3 episodes. Honestly. Again, bored one night, ended up watching that. Sadly, I don't think we're getting a season 2 for that, so damn shame. I always continued watching some wrestling. Again, beyond that, and YouTube videos. Picked up where I previously left off watching Inazuma 11. Season 1. Tried watching that show a few years ago. I think I stopped around episode 10 or 11. It picked up where I left off. Currently watching that every so often now. Beyond that, I think that is everything other than watching a bit more of Neighborhood Wars. Watched a few episodes for that. And I think that's about it. Did not do much. What can I say? Anyway, I don't really see the point in ranting anymore. I don't think there was anything else I really did this month. So yeah, we'll call things here. So, till next time, stay golden.